Welcome to Unit 5. And as the introduction says, we have been looking at diversity in the different ways learners are diverse. And one thing we've discovered is they are diverse in many ways. We sometimes think of diversity in terms of gender, or ethnicity, or race, or religion, but we've studied the many different ways learners are diverse. One of those diversity does relate to multiculturalism, and we are going to dig a little bit deeper into that concept this week. As always, the weekly plan and reflection journal are great ways to look ahead and to reflect on where you are and where you're going to go. So that's a good one. In the toolbox, these are different ideas here. 6 article types that journals publish. A guide for early career researchers. Don't wait. Don't think you have to wait. If you have something to say, publish it now. So that's a really nice article to look ahead on. And also some basic rules. You had the APA manual, and this is a good one as well as an internet source called Son of Citation Machine. And I think that you'll find those all to be helpful. These are some good ways to use the APA manual to help you with that. Different campusing. So just a variety of sources here. The resource toolbox, all these things. So you get to Unit 5, Study 3, and again, I know it can be a little overwhelming to see all of these, but I think they all have something to offer. You can't read every one of them maybe, but you can, kind of preview and dig deep in those. Gorski is very, very interesting. Look for other things by Gorski as well. What if you're not a classroom teacher? Your professional role, or one to which you aspire, may not involve classroom teaching. If that's the case, consider the more general concept of providing an adaptive experience to those students or clients with whom you will work. Helpful to review curriculum instruction assessment section of the definitions for a more general perspective. And also look back to KWL, so keep focused on your setting or your proposed setting. Specialization resources are very helpful, especially if you're not a classroom teacher, and relating this to your goals. So the first discussion and assignment preparation. The third assignment, the literature review, is due next week. And so the first thing is locate 4 or 5 articles on multiculturalism and how cultural issues impact curriculum. Now, you want to use the Capella library to find these. There's some discussion on that here. Unit 5 discussion is a good way to start using some of those articles, and again, will help you with that. So the second discussion, share an annotation. You are going to annotate. How to do that is all part of this. You're going to share that with your colleagues here. So there's the basics of this coming up. Now note, there is not an assignment due this week. If there are 2 discussions in any week, there's no assignment. If there's an assignment, there's only 1 discussion to kind of balance the workload. But at the end of Unit 6, so it's a good time to take a look at that literature review, see what's needed, and begin to look for the research and to work on it in the discussions.